Hi, class. Uh, for this week's discussion, we were to explain the applications of each data type to business data. So, as I read on some of these data types and what they consist of, and the different types of data that there is out there, um, I did come across a couple of things that I was already familiar with at my last place of employment. And I always bring up my last place of employment. I'm sorry, but that's because I actually did learn a lot of, you know, information system type of thing that I was able actually to use into, now in school and back at my workplace. So, one of the things that I was really familiar with was the primitive data types, which are, numbers, text, dates, times, all that information. So, data type is actually a qualitative data type, which is used as a descriptive data type. So some of the things that I read is, the number type of data, which is also under primitive data types, are more of a quantitative data type, which is a measurement, a count, or some other mathematical calculation, where text type is more of a descriptive data type. So some of the examples that I learned or saw were how, a qualitative data type would be something like, a color of a car. So, color of a car, of a vehicle. Also, if I was to say, like, my favorite number is a five, um, you know, the number five would actually make you think that that's more of a number type of data. But since I'm describing, I'm saying it's my favorite number. That's not, a calculation or anything like that. So it will actually also fall under a text data type. So the way that I saw it in a business area would be, for example, we are doing an inventory count on EVM products for a company. So we would have this database, and the database would consist of the company number. The company name. I'm sorry, the company number. Also, it could have the types of devices that this company uses, the specific serial numbers of a company, of their stock or their inventory. Also, these type of inventory Excel sheets or spreadsheets would also have a field that would be more of a true or false field. And as I also learned about that data type, the true or false field or yes or no field is a special form of the number data type that is usually 1 byte long with a 0 for no or a 1 for yes. And that's actually something that I would see a lot, especially when we would work on customers' inventory. We would, run all the serial numbers, make sure if a device wasn't physically there at the time, it would come back with a 0, letting us know that, that device was not there. So it was a false claim. And then we would have to actually do a little bit more investigation as to, where the device was. These are just some of the types of data that I would actually work on at work. So, phone numbers, they're numbers. So most people think that that would fall under a number type of data, but it wouldn't, especially if the number has a dash in there. That would actually fall under the text category, not unless it is a calculation or some type of numeric information like a count. That would actually also fall under the number data type. So objects are Some of the things that I read upon was how objects are, a file that's attached to that certain column, or a picture, or certain other things are also considered objects. So this is my video, and I hope it is good information, and I cannot wait to see everybody's reply. Thank you.